Okay, before I launch into the question, try to be short and sweet. Church doesn't have anything against homosexuals. Just let's have that clear, because sometimes we say, oh, church doesn't accept homosexuals. And when we say the word homosexual, even though we think the same thing and we're saying the same thing, there's a huge range from people who live together till people that just feel that tendency or have an experience when they're teenagers. Yeah? So let me say it like this, and probably everyone's going to go a little bit worried. God loves everyone as they are, and homosexuality doesn't have to define us or not to define us. I don't present myself, oh, by the way, I'm Sister Paula, I'm heterosexual, you know. And sometimes when we speak with homosexuals, it's who they are, and they say, I'm an homosexual. No, actually, you are a person. You're a child of God, and there is a tendency in you that you feel more attracted to the person of the same sex, whatever. That's very complex. That's one. Trying to answer your question. Love, it's a very complex thing, it's a very beautiful thing, and one of the things that God has asked us, it's to be complementary, to accept differences, to be there for others, to go beyond our control, our comfort zone, to be male and woman, men and woman, and it's very complex. I'm not trying to be simplistic. I've received a lot from my mother, I received a lot from my father, and my father didn't give me what my mum needed to give me or what she gave me, and my mother didn't give me what my father gave me. I'm a woman, and I needed to relate with a man and a woman as role models. You can find that outside, but within the family you need that. So I would say that that's the first thing I would say. And then as well, and probably I'm going to challenge, all of us need to grow in our loving relationships, and all of us we find difficult to step out of our selfishness, of our reality. I had to go, and I still have to grow, a huge growing process so that I'm more loving than just self-centered. And that because of my traumas, because of the way people treated me. And I wonder if homosexual people, which I don't want to call like that, are aware of that and as well need to grow in their own sexuality, in their own journey, as heterosexual people have to. So again, it's a very complex place. We are aware that there are couples that sometimes have children and they are not so good parents, and probably homosexual people are. So it's again another complex thing. But what the church is defending, it's defending the identity of God created them male and female, and there's a beauty into that. There's a complementarity into that. Only men and women together are able to be the face of God. He created them in their image and likeness together as a couple. So there's a beauty into that, and the child needs to grow into that. So needs the two adults there. But I'm aware I'm not tackling all the things. It's very complex here and now, but I hope it gives a little bit of insight, yeah? And I don't know if anyone...